Greetings, dear ones, and welcome back. I hope you are integrating the 777 portal energies with ease and with grace. The energies are still so high and so transforming. And I just want to share with you what I've been shown during the 777 portal. And it is about us coming back into our hearts, us returning to love. And this is all it is about. This is the whole ascension journey. So this is the process that we are in. And it is a process. It is happening bit by bit. We are reconquering our hearts once again. And there is nothing more to know, actually. It is by being present. It is about choosing love. And I start to really personally fathom the depth of it. And so what I've been shown is that when we are born, when we choose to come into physicality, when we choose to be in a body and be born through another human into this world, that is our first, and in a way, for our human self, an unconscious decision. Of course, we are the ones who made that decision on a soul level. But in one way, it's a very third dimensional birth. It's a very linear incarnation. And as we return to our hearts, when we make that conscious choice, that is a rebirth. And this is what so many are going through right now. And I literally seen this, how, and experienced this myself, how, as we return to our hearts, we are being reincarnated in these physical bodies. I know I've been talking about this one time before, I don't remember when, but we are then choosing to be fully divine beings in physical form. So when we are born, they showed me that we have the potential, that we had the God seeds in us. But that God seed isn't really fully activated as long as we are disconnected from our hearts, as most people are or have been. We may express love, we may practice love, is the word I'm seeking for. We may practice love in a very conditional way, but to fully return to love, to fully be present in love, no matter what, is something different. It is that unconditional love. It is a non-limiting love. It is giving and receiving. It is breathing love. It is not, I will love you if you love me back, or I will withdraw love from you if you do this or don't do that. So be fully present in the heart is to return to who we are. We are love. There is only love. Love is God. God is love. And so what they show me right now, that is, as we are born, we have this potential of this God seed planted in the soil, The human vessel is the soil, and then it's up to us to activate it, to reactivate it. And most humans are living with that potential dormant. It sounds very harsh in one way, and when we are not, when we do not choose to activate this God essence in us, we are used. Our physical bodies are used by lower frequency energies, by programs that runs through us and play out through us. And that is why most people feel miserable, that there is so much pain, there is so much what we can call evil, because our physical bodies has this great potential, and when we do not consciously choose the vibration, the vibration that is to be birthed through our bodies, something else or the lower programs will choose for us. The unconscious, the lower minds, the hurts, the dense timelines, the lower timelines are playing out because our bodies holds these frequencies, it holds the memories on a cellular level. And when we choose to activate, when we choose to fully come into our hearts, no matter what, and to come into our hearts mean to feel the wounds, to feel the pain, to feel what is out of alignment, what is not aligned with love, to make decisions out of love, to choose to be love, to respond with love. That is when we activate the God seeds in us, and that is when we literally are reborn. Consciously choosing to be reincarnated. And that's when we fully step into our divinity, to our God selves. When we allow God to be the prayer that moves through us, that moves us to be expressed in this world, to be manifested through us. And that is when we truly awaken. That is when we live when we live fully, and that is when we see, and that's when we are able to connect. As long as we are disconnected from the heart, we can never join with another being. We can never fully connect. And for those of you who starts to come into the heart, you may feel, and you will feel, and I know that you do feel, the pain of the disconnection between humans, because there is, when we're not in the heart, there's no one there. There's no one there. It's just the programs running. The potential is there, but there's no one to respond. There's no one to connect to. And that is, for me, I always felt this. I always felt it and never fully understood why I felt so this disconnection when interacting with other people. When I interact with their potential, I always see the God essence in everyone. I always see the God seed in everyone. And that is one of my mission, to help activate that potential if you choose to. And that is connection. But when we interact not from that place, there is no connection, and you will start to feel it more and more. And what it is about for you to do, your job, what you are called to then, is to keep your heart open, It doesn't mean to overgive. It doesn't mean to give love where it doesn't want to be received. It's not that love I'm talking about. It is about responding with love, with unconditional love, and to choose to see the Goddess essence in all, to greet everyone in the presence of Namaste. The God in me sees and honors the God in you. And that is how we awakening. And that is how we help each other to activate and awaken to all there is, God, to love. To see beyond the programs that is playing out through our bodies, the unconscious choices, and to stay present. And this is, as I talked about in the last video as well, this is all about conscious choice. A conscious choice. We cannot, there's no more excuses. It won't be done for us if we do not choose to. And it will shift your life. It will redirect your life. But what you will get is you'll gain everything. You will lose what never was, and you will find yourself. And so I hope that this may maybe bring some comfort, maybe explain for some of you what is happening for you. If you feel like everything is falling apart, that your life is being redirected, that your relationships are crumbling and falling, that if you feel just very out of alignment, it is a call. It is a call. It is your heart calling you back into alignment, back into to love. And it shows you what is not aligned with love in your life. And just trust, just trust. So when you have the intention to return to love, trust that you'll be shown, trust that the outcome is for your greatest good, for the greatest good of all. And that you signed up to bring back heaven on earth. And this is what it is for. This is what is happening. And you are part of this, and you are needed. And we are doing this together. And there's so much heart expansion right now. And there is so much love. And I have so much love for all of you and for your courage. It takes so much courage. And when life gets too painful, we do not have a choice but to be courageous. And I honor that in you. And I thank you. And there will be 2 webinars actually coming up. I say this now, I will announce it now and later on, because I got so clear information about it. And there has been some hesitations in me, and I just want to put it out there. They are stressing me to put it out there for me to move forward with this. So I will return with more information, and I'm very excited. It's such big cleanses for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine to return. And yeah, that's it for now. So I send you much love. Thank you.